The interview was almost therapeutic. I don't know if it was because Marcus felt so easy to talk to, or maybe I was just so desperate that I needed an outlet. Probably a little of both. Whatever the reason may be, I just opened up and spilled everything. My abusive father and neglectful mother, my cheating ex, an asshole former boss, and most lamentably, my unstable living situation. In the moment, Marcus made me feel heard, validated, and empowered. He told me I was strong for facing all I had gone through and refusing to give in. He said he saw a lot of potential in me, and that he was looking forward to helping me grow and discover my true self. I realize now that he was just thrilled to get his hands on a broken girl who had no one else, nothing else. He went on to explain that most of the members lived off-site, but he and a few of the other members lived in the cabins full-time. He said I could stay with them until I got back on my feet. It seemed like a dream come true at the time. I naively agreed, letting the glimmer of hope in my chest and Marcus's smooth talking get the better of me. I should have known it was too good to be true. That night, I attended my first meeting. I remember the heat rushing through my cheeks as I introduced myself in front of everyone. There were about 50 members in total. They each welcomed me casually with a warm smile or brief greeting before moving on. Each of them, that is, except for one. There was a girl there who didn't really fit with the others. She had dark hair and a penetrating gaze that made me feel like she could see right through me and peek directly into my soul. She didn't say anything when I introduced myself. She didn't speak much at all, the whole night, in fact. When she did, it was soft and intentional, choosing her words very carefully. I later learned her name was Erin. Sometimes I'd catch her staring at me with those dark, penetrating eyes, not in a warm way, but not in a cold way either, just watching, like she was analyzing every aspect of my being. Something about that gaze just made me really uncomfortable, but I tried my best to ignore it. As the night went on, I started to get a feel for what these sessions would be like. They talked about fear like it was a choice, something you could sweat out or starve out or burn away. Marcus spoke with absolute confidence, not even an ounce of doubt hidden beneath that strong tone. He said fear was the leash the world used to keep you small, and I felt something twist in my chest when he said it, shuddering as the crystal clear image of my father's ugly sneer filled my mind. It was like Marcus had reached into a place within me that I didn't show anyone. As the days went on, I started getting accustomed to life in the path. At first, all was well. We did group exercises that were designed to help us conquer our greatest fears, physical challenges, or group therapy sessions, things like that. They were demanding, but afterward, I felt powerful, like I had wrestled something ugly and won, and above all, they were effective. During the weekly meetings, members would routinely report the success they'd achieved since joining, promotions at work, strengthening personal relationships, meeting fitness goals. I wanted so desperately to be able to report similar progress in my own life. Marcus noticed me. He said I had a rare hunger that needed direction, that I didn't even know what I was starving for yet, and that when I figured it out, I would accomplish great things. When he praised me, it felt like being seen after years of being invisible. I started wanting that feeling more than I wanted rest, more than I wanted comfort. But as time went on, things started to change slowly, so slowly that I didn't notice when I crossed the line from choosing to